Introduction: the current state of consumerism. In the 21st century, consumerism has become a defining feature of modern society. The relentless pursuit of material goods and the continuous influx of advertisements encourage individuals to believe that happiness and success are measured by their possessions. This culture of consumption not only leads to financial stress and personal dissatisfaction, but also contributes to environmental degradation through overproduction and waste. The constant bombardment of messages urging people to buy more creates a cycle of temporary satisfaction, followed by a return to dissatisfaction, prompting further consumption. This cycle is not only unsustainable, but also detrimental to mental and emotional well-being. Amidst this backdrop, the ancient philosophy of Stoicism emerges as a beacon of wisdom, offering practical guidance to counteract the adverse effects of modern consumerism. How Stoicism can offer solutions to modern consumption problems. Stoicism, a philosophy founded in the early 3rd century BC, teaches the art of living virtuously in harmony with nature and reason. It emphasizes self-control, rationality, and the distinction between what is within our control and what is not. By applying these principles to our consumption habits, we can cultivate a more mindful and intentional approach to living. Stoicism encourages us to focus on inner virtues rather than external possessions, promoting a mindset that values simplicity, contentment, and sustainability. By integrating Stoic principles into our daily lives, we can break free from the cycle of consumerism, reduce stress, and enhance our overall well-being. Core principles of Stoicism apply to consumption, distinguishing needs from wants. One of the fundamental teachings of Stoicism is the ability to distinguish between what is necessary and what is superfluous. In the context of modern consumption, this means identifying our genuine needs, such as food, shelter, and clothing, and separating them from wants, which are often driven by societal pressures and fleeting desires. Practicing temperance. Temperance, or moderation, is a cardinal virtue in Stoicism. It involves exercising self-restraint and making thoughtful decisions about what and how much to consume. By practicing temperance, we can avoid the pitfalls of overindulgence and develop a healthier relationship with material goods. Embracing minimalism. Minimalism, a concept closely aligned with Stoicism, advocates for simplicity and the rejection of unnecessary luxuries. By embracing minimalism, we can reduce clutter, focus on what truly matters, and find greater satisfaction in less. This approach not only benefits our mental and emotional health, but also contributes to environmental sustainability. The Stoic mindset towards material possessions. Stoicism teaches that true contentment comes from within, not from external possessions. By adopting a Stoic mindset, we can shift our focus from acquiring material goods to cultivating inner virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. This shift in perspective allows us to find joy and fulfillment in the present moment, regardless of our material circumstances. Practical applications of Stoicism in modern consumption. Mindful purchasing. Mindful purchasing involves being fully aware of the motivations behind our buying decisions and the potential impact of our consumption. Before making a purchase, we can ask ourselves questions such as, do I really need this item? How will this purchase impact my life and the environment? Am I buying this to fill an emotional void or for a genuine purpose? By reflecting on these questions, we can make more intentional and responsible choices, reducing unnecessary consumption and promoting sustainability. Reducing waste. Stoic principles encourage us to make the most of what we have and avoid unnecessary waste. This can be achieved through repairing and reusing items instead of discarding them. Opting for quality over quantity to ensure longevity. being mindful of our use of resources and minimizing waste. By adopting these practices, we can contribute to a more sustainable lifestyle and reduce our environmental footprint. Cultivating gratitude. Practicing gratitude helps us appreciate what we already have, reducing the constant craving for more. By regularly reflecting on the things we are grateful for, we can shift our focus from what we lack to the abundance already present in our lives. Building sustainable habits. Developing sustainable habits involves incorporating Stoic principles into our daily routines. This can include regularly decluttering our living spaces to maintain simplicity, choosing environmentally friendly products and practices, setting and adhering to a budget to avoid unnecessary spending. By building these habits, we can create a more intentional and fulfilling lifestyle that aligns with Stoic values. Case studies and overcoming obstacles. Real-life examples of Stoic consumption. The minimalist entrepreneur. Jessica, an entrepreneur, found herself overwhelmed by the demands of her growing business and the constant pressure to keep up with the latest trends. By applying Stoic principles, she adopted a minimalist approach to both her personal life and her business. She focused on quality over quantity, streamlined her operations, and made more intentional choices. This shift not only reduced her stress, but also led to a more sustainable and successful business model. The sustainable household. The Rodriguez family decided to apply Stoic principles to their household consumption. They began by decluttering their home, donating items they no longer needed, and committing to a more sustainable lifestyle. They practiced mindful purchasing, prioritized experiences over material possessions, and reduced their environmental footprint. This transformation brought the family closer together and instilled a deeper sense of contentment and purpose. Dealing with social pressure. One of the significant challenges in adopting a Stoic approach to consumption is the social pressure to conform to consumer culture. By focusing on our values and understanding that true contentment comes from within, we can resist external pressures and make choices that align with our principles. Breaking the habit of impulse. Buying. Impulse buying is often driven by emotional triggers and societal influences. To overcome this habit, we can practice self-awareness and self-control, using techniques such as pausing and reflecting before making a purchase, setting clear intentions and goals for our consumption, seeking alternative ways to address emotional needs, integrating Stoic principles into everyday life. To seamlessly integrate Stoic practices into your daily routine, consider the following steps. Morning routine. Start your day with a few minutes of Stoic meditation or reading. Reflect on a Stoic quote or principle, and set an intention for the day based on this reflection. This practice helps you begin the day with a calm and focused mindset. During the day, apply Stoic principles throughout the day to manage stress and stay centered. Use techniques like mindful breathing, reframing challenges, and focusing on what you can control. Evening reflection. End your day with a reflection on your actions and emotions. Consider what went well, what challenges you faced, and how you can improve. This practice not only promotes continuous self-improvement, but also helps you recognize and celebrate your progress. Conclusion. Stoicism provides a powerful framework for addressing the challenges of modern consumerism. By applying Stoic principles, we can cultivate a more mindful and intentional approach to consumption, leading to greater personal fulfillment and a positive impact on the environment. Embracing simplicity, practicing temperance, and focusing on what truly matters can help us navigate the complexities of modern life with greater clarity and purpose. By integrating these principles into our daily lives, we can foster a deeper sense of contentment and contribute to a more sustainable future. Stoicism is not about perfection, but about progress. Each step you take towards integrating Stoic principles into your life is a step towards greater clarity, composure, and contentment. Stay committed to your practice, and over time, you will experience the profound benefits of living a Stoic life. Thank you for exploring the application of Stoicism in the context of modern consumption with us. We hope this guide provides you with valuable insights and practical tools to manage stress and enhance your professional and personal life through the wisdom of Stoicism. Incorporating Stoic principles into our daily lives requires commitment and mindfulness, but the benefits far outweigh the effort. As we continue to explore and practice these ancient teachings, we find that Stoicism offers a practical and profound pathway to a more intentional, satisfying, and sustainable life. Embracing simplicity. The simplicity advocated by Stoicism helps us strip away the non-essential and focus on what truly matters. This minimalistic approach can declutter our physical spaces, streamline our daily routines, and free our minds from the constant pursuit of material possessions. By living simply, we create more space for meaningful experiences, personal growth, and genuine connections with others. Practicing temperance. Temperance, or self-restraint, is key to managing our desires and impulses. In the context of consumption, it means making conscious choices about what we buy and how much we consume. Practicing temperance allows us to break free from the cycle of instant gratification and develop a healthier relationship with material goods. This not only reduces stress and financial burden, but also promotes environmental sustainability by decreasing waste and overconsumption. Focusing on what truly matters. Stoicism teaches us to focus on our inner virtues and personal growth, rather than external achievements and possessions. By prioritizing wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, we can cultivate a deep sense of fulfillment and resilience. This focus on inner values helps us navigate life's challenges with grace and maintain a balanced perspective in the face of adversity. Cultivating gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful antidote to consumerism. By regularly practicing gratitude, we shift our attention from what we lack to the abundance that already exists in our lives. This shift in mindset fosters contentment and reduces the constant craving for more. Expressing gratitude also strengthens our relationships and enhances our overall well-being. Building sustainable habits. Developing sustainable habits is essential for integrating Stoic principles into our daily lives. This involves making mindful choices, setting realistic goals, and being consistent in our practices. Whether it's through mindful purchasing, reducing waste, or cultivating gratitude, each small step contributes to a more intentional and fulfilling life. Final thoughts. Stoicism provides a timeless framework for navigating the complexities of modern life. Its principles of simplicity, temperance, and inner virtue offer practical tools for managing stress, enhancing well-being, and fostering a more intentional and sustainable approach to consumption. By integrating these teachings into our daily lives, we can break free from the cycle of consumerism, cultivate a deep sense of contentment, and contribute to a better world. Thank you for taking the time to explore the application of Stoicism in the context of modern consumption. We hope this guide has provided you with valuable insights and practical tools to enhance your life through the wisdom of Stoicism. Remember, the journey is ongoing, and each step you take brings you closer to a more intentional, fulfilling, and sustainable way of living. Embracing Stoicism as a lifelong practice. Adopting Stoicism as a way of life requires continuous effort and reflection. It's not just about making temporary changes, but about developing a mindset and habits that sustain a more meaningful and balanced existence. Here are additional strategies and reflections to help deepen your Stoic practice and integrate its principles more fully into your daily life. Daily rituals for Stoic living. Creating daily rituals that incorporate Stoic principles can help reinforce your commitment to this philosophy and ensure that it becomes a natural part of your routine. Here are some ideas for daily practices that can enhance your Stoic journey. Morning meditation and reflection. Begin each day with a few minutes of meditation or quiet reflection. Focus on a Stoic quote or principle to set the tone for the day. Consider questions like, what are my intentions for today? How can I apply Stoic principles to the challenges I might face? What virtues do I want to cultivate today? This practice helps center your mind and prepares you to approach the day with a Stoic mindset. Mindful moments. Throughout the day. Throughout your day, take brief moments to pause and reflect on your actions and emotions. These mindful check-ins can help you stay grounded and maintain perspective. Ask yourself, am I focusing on what I can control? How am I responding to stress or challenges? Am I acting in accordance with my values? By regularly reconnecting with Stoic principles, you can navigate daily stresses more effectively. Evening reflection and gratitude. End your day with a period of reflection and gratitude. Consider what went well, what challenges you faced, and how you can improve. Reflect on the following questions. What did I learn today? How did I apply Stoic principles in my interactions and decisions? What am I grateful for today? This practice not only promotes self-improvement, but also cultivates a sense of contentment and appreciation for the present moment. Stoicism in action. Practical examples. To illustrate how Stoic principles can be applied in everyday situations, let's explore some practical examples. Dealing with work stress. Imagine you are overwhelmed with deadlines and tasks at work. A Stoic approach would involve recognizing that while you cannot control the volume of work, you can control your response to it. Focus on prioritizing tasks and breaking them into manageable steps, taking regular breaks to avoid burnout and maintain productivity, using deep breathing techniques to stay calm and centered. By applying Stoic principles, you can reduce stress and improve your efficiency. Navigating personal relationships. In personal relationships, Stoicism teaches us to respond with patience and understanding, rather than reacting impulsively. If a friend or family member is upset, consider listening actively and empathetically without interrupting, reflecting on how your actions may have contributed to the situation, responding with kindness and a willingness to resolve conflicts constructively. This approach fosters healthier and more meaningful relationships. Managing financial decisions. When making financial decisions, Stoicism encourages mindfulness and temperance. Before making a purchase, ask yourself, is this something I truly need, or is it a fleeting desire? How will this purchase impact my financial stability and long-term goals? Can I find fulfillment in experiences rather than material possessions? By practicing mindful consumption, you can achieve greater financial stability and contentment. The role of Stoicism in personal growth. Personal growth is a lifelong journey, and Stoicism provides a robust framework for continuous self-improvement. Here are some ways to leverage Stoic principles for personal development. Embracing discomfort. Stoicism teaches us to embrace discomfort and view challenges as opportunities for growth. Whether it's stepping out of your comfort zone, taking on a new challenge at work, or facing a personal fear, approach discomfort with a Stoic mindset. Recognize that growth often requires stepping into the unknown. Embrace failure as a valuable learning experience. Cultivate resilience by facing challenges head-on rather than avoiding them. Cultivating virtue. Central to Stoicism is the cultivation of virtue, which includes wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Focus on developing these qualities in your daily life. Seek knowledge and understanding in all your pursuits. Act with integrity and fairness in your interactions with others. Practice moderation in your desires and actions. By striving to embody these virtues, you enhance your character and contribute positively to the world around you. Developing emotional resilience. Stoicism helps build emotional resilience by teaching us to manage our reactions to external events. To develop emotional resilience, practice cognitive reframing to view challenges from a more constructive perspective. Use techniques like journaling to process emotions and gain clarity. Maintain a sense of humor and perspective, recognizing that many challenges are temporary. Emotional resilience allows you to navigate life's ups and downs with greater ease and stability. Stoicism and environmental responsibility. In today's world, environmental sustainability is a critical issue. Stoicism's emphasis on living in harmony with nature aligns closely with the principles of environmental responsibility. Here's how you can apply Stoic principles to promote sustainability. Mindful consumption. Make conscious choices about what you consume and how it impacts the environment. Opt for reusable and eco-friendly products. Reduce waste by recycling and composting. Support sustainable brands and practices. By consuming mindfully, you contribute to a healthier planet.